For the best experience, please use headphones or listen in a quiet environment. Unlocking the universe. How spirituality and cosmic connection can transform your life. Ladies and gentlemen, today we dive into the profound, the mysterious, and the deeply personal. We're talking about spirituality and the universe, those enormous concepts that shape our understanding of life, our purpose, and our connection to everything around us. Get ready, because this conversation is going to shake you up, wake you up, and hopefully set you on a path to discovery and empowerment. Does a higher power or divine force exist? Let me ask you this. When you look at the stars at night, do you feel small or do you feel connected? Think about it. There are billions of stars in the sky, billions of galaxies, and somehow here we are spinning on this rock, alive, breathing, thinking, dreaming. Is that random, or is it intentional? Albert Einstein once said, "Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous." Let that sink in. Whether you call it God, the universe, energy, or something else entirely, doesn't it feel like there's a force that's bigger than us? A force that's guiding us, pushing us, challenging us to grow? Rumi, the great Persian poet, said, "You were born with wings. Why prefer to crawl through life?" This speaks to the potential inside each of us. If there is a higher power, perhaps its greatest gift is the ability to rise, to soar, to transcend the limitations we place on ourselves. Barack Obama once remarked, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice." Think about this for a moment. Isn't it comforting to believe that even when life feels chaotic or unjust, there's an underlying moral order, a higher power that nudges humanity toward progress? Think about this. Every culture in the world has stories of creation, higher powers, and cosmic order. Could this universal storytelling point to something deeper? Even skeptics acknowledge the beauty and harmony in the universe, which seems almost too perfect to be accidental. Here's an action item for you. Take 5 minutes tonight, step outside, and look at the stars. Ask yourself, if this isn't a miracle, what is? Reflect on what you feel, not what you think, but what you feel. Write it down. Let's start opening the door to possibility. Now take it a step further. Commit to observing the beauty of life every day for a week. Whether it's the sunrise, the laughter of a loved one, or the stillness of a quiet moment, document one thing each day that feels like a gift. At the end of the week, review it and notice how your perspective begins to shift. What is the role of spirituality in understanding life? Spirituality isn't about religion. It's about connection. It's about meaning. It's about answering the question, why am I here? And here's the thing. If you don't answer that question, life will answer it for you, and not always in a way you'll like. Tony Robbins often says, the quality of your life is the quality of your questions. So what questions are you asking yourself? Are you asking, why does this always happen to me? Or are you asking, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? How can I serve? Spirituality gives us a framework for these questions. It reminds us that we are part of something bigger, that our pain has a purpose, that our struggles are shaping us into who we're meant to be. As Viktor Frankl, Holocaust survivor and author of Man's Search for Meaning, said, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." Spirituality helps us rise to that challenge by giving us a sense of purpose and resilience. "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters," said Epictetus, the ancient Stoic philosopher. Spirituality equips us with the mindset to respond to life's challenges with courage and wisdom. Here's another action item. Start each day by asking yourself 3 questions. 1. What am I grateful for? 2. Who can I serve today? 3. What's one thing I can do to grow? Write them down, answer them, let them guide you, because the questions you ask determine the life you live. Now let's deepen this practice. Each evening, take 5 minutes to reflect on your day. Ask yourself, did I grow today? Did I contribute? Did I stay true to my purpose? This daily check-in will keep you aligned with your highest self. Let me add another layer. Pick one person in your life who inspires you. Spend time learning from their journey. What challenges did they face? How did they overcome them? Let their example guide you toward finding your own deeper purpose. Is the universe infinite, and what does that mean for us? Let me hit you with a mind-blowing fact. The universe is so vast that we've only explored a tiny fraction of it. And guess what? The part we haven't explored? It's expanding, constantly. Think about that. The universe itself is growing. What does that tell us? It tells us that growth is the natural state of things. If the universe is infinite, then your potential is infinite too. The only limits you have are the ones you've placed on yourself. So I ask you, what's holding you back? What stories are you telling yourself about what you can or can't do? Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Norman Vincent Peale. This isn't just a cute quote, it's a roadmap. Dream big. Act bold. Trust that the universe will meet you halfway. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us, said Ralph Waldo Emerson. The universe's infinity is mirrored within you. You have untapped reservoirs of strength, creativity, and potential. As Maya Angelou put it, you can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. This mirrors the universe's constant expansion. Your capacity to grow, create, and evolve is limitless. Here's your action step. Write down one big, audacious goal, the kind that scares you. Then write the first 3 steps you're going to take to make it happen. Start today. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The universe rewards action. Here's a bonus challenge. Share your goal with someone you trust. Accountability is a powerful motivator. Let them support you and hold you to your vision. Are we alone in the universe? Here's a question that's fascinated humanity for centuries. Are we alone? Let me ask you, if there's intelligent life out there, what would that mean for us? And if there isn't, what does that mean? Here's my take. Whether or not we're alone isn't the point. The point is that we're here. And as far as we know, we're the only beings in the universe who can love, dream, create, and connect the way we do. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that reason enough to make the most of this life? Carl Sagan said, "We are a way for the universe to know itself." Think about that. You are the universe's eyes, ears, and heart. Every time you learn, every time you create, every time you connect, you're fulfilling your cosmic purpose. The cosmos is within us. We are made of star stuff. We are a way for the universe to know itself, Sagan also said. This is not just poetic but a scientific truth. Your atoms once belonged to stars. You are literally a part of the cosmos. Imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, Einstein noted. Our ability to dream and imagine bridges us to the infinite possibilities of the universe. Action step: reach out to someone today. A friend, a family member, a colleague. Share a moment of connection, because every connection you make enriches the tapestry of the universe. Take it further. Join a group or community that shares your interests. Whether it's a book club, a fitness class, or a volunteer group, these connections will amplify your sense of belonging and purpose. How interconnected are we with nature and the cosmos? Here's the truth. You are not separate from nature. You are nature. Every atom in your body was forged in the heart of a star. You breathe in oxygen, you drink water, you eat food from the earth. And yet we often act like we're separate, like we're above it all. But let me tell you something. When you disconnect from nature, you disconnect from yourself. And when you reconnect with nature, you rediscover who you truly are. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Albert Einstein. Nature isn't just beautiful, it's wise. It's balanced, it's resilient, and it's constantly teaching us if we're willing to listen. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks, said John Muir. Nature has the power to heal us, inspire us, and remind us of what truly matters. The best way to predict your future is to create it, said Abraham Lincoln. What better place to create your future than in harmony with nature's cycles? Here's your action item. Spend 10 minutes in nature every day. No phone, no distractions, just you and the earth. Breathe it in. Feel the connection. Let it ground you and guide you. Now amplify this. Start a small garden, even if it's just a few potted plants. The act of nurturing life will deepen your connection to the natural world and remind you of life's cycles. And for an advanced step, spend 1 day a month disconnected from technology. Use that time to hike, meditate, or simply observe the natural world. Let it reset your mind and soul, wrapping it all together. So what have we covered today? We've explored the idea of a higher power, the role of spirituality, the vastness of the universe, the possibility of other life, and our deep connection to nature. These aren't just abstract ideas. They're invitations. Invitations to think bigger, feel deeper, and live fuller. But knowledge without action is useless. So I'm challenging you to pick one action item from today's talk. Just one. Maybe it's looking at the stars tonight. Maybe it's asking yourself better questions. Maybe it's setting a big, audacious goal. Whatever it is, commit to it. Do it, and watch how it transforms your life. And before you go, if this talk inspired you, if it made you think, if it gave you even one idea that can make your life better, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, smash the notification icon, and like this video. Why? Because every time you engage, you're not just helping me reach more people, you're helping spread a message of growth, connection, and empowerment. Together, we can change lives. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being open. And thank you for being part of this journey. Now go out there and live your best, most connected, most inspired life. You've got this.